Mainstream manifestation gap is you'll hear the statement, if you believe it, you'll achieve it. If you can see it, you can have it. Any iteration of that. Now, where the gap is in that, which is, yes, a very potent, powerful statement, we need to subconsciously believe in our desires for us to start to take action and aligned movements in the direction of our dreams, goals, and desires. The missing piece there is indeed the instructions from our desires. So you'll actually notice if you take the time to tune in to your manifestation, your desires, they will come with instructions. Like a cake, baking a cake comes with the instructions of a recipe. Yes, if you can believe you can have a cake, great, but you must take the action and do and be your part, believing, yes, I can make the cake. And then making the egg and whisking and putting it in the oven. Your manifestation, your desire, has its own recipe as well. So I want you to look at your desire, your manifestation. We'll work with two. You'll notice that each will have its own instructions to do and be your part. So doing your part is taking the action. Being your part is being in the belief, being in the trust, being in the joy, the energy, the excitement. Because you can do, but if there's no excitement and joy and trust and confidence while you're doing, it's gonna lie flat. It's gonna land flat. And then you're gonna be like, well, I'm always doing, and you're spinning your wheels and nothing's happening. You're missing the being part. And then some people get really stuck on the being part and they're just in the visualizing and the manifestation practices, but there's no doing. So we wanna find harmony. And each desire, each manifestation is actually gonna have its own harmony of doing and being. And it might even change at different stages in the manifestation journey. So sometimes people are like, oh, I did the practice and I did the action. Okay. Well, if you're making a whole Christmas dinner, the cake is just one part of the Christmas dinner journey. So when you look at one of your desires, just starting to open your mind up, connection to your higher self, your intuition, your higher wisdom, we all have this, and tune into what your seed of desire needs. Another really great metaphor is your manifestation, your desire is a little seedling and it's planted, but now we need the right fertile soil and we need the right amount of water and sunshine. That's the energy, and like how much are we watering it? That's the doing part, right? And your flower, your seed of desire will need different watering and sunlight and soil at different stages, different pots. You're gonna have to dig up and put a bigger pot, right? So looking at your one desire, what does it need from you to do and be your part? And you might be able to, as you free write that come out, I will take you through a meditation as well to bring answers through, but just see what comes through right now. Maybe you're in the getting the reps in phase where it is doing, falling, getting back up, learning, integrating, kind of like surfing. You're not gonna get it right the first time, but you gotta get the reps in to learn, okay, put my foot here, okay, look forward, okay, I rode the wave for a second, all right, integrate what I need to do, leave the rest. Maybe you're in a decision phase with your desire of what you need to release and let go. Okay, I'm closing that door. I'm quitting that so I can fully go this way. Okay, I'm keeping this. Again, the instructions will come through. Maybe it's all in energy. Maybe it's all in action. Are you doing too much? Are you doing too less? Are you not in the energy, the excitement, the trust, the joy? So I'll give a personal example if you're a little stuck here. And if you're writing, just stay in that flow. My current desire and manifestation of being a YouTuber and having a thriving online brand and channel, I'm in the process and journey of, before my doing was just showing up and creating. Like that was my doing. And then it was like, well, I'm not in the beingness of trusting and excitement when I create and when I show up. So now I have to create in the trust that every video is going to pop off. The algorithm loves me. That was my being in that stage. And then it started to fine tune. Okay, now instead of just creating videos, like what is the channel actually going to be about? Because now I had the reps in of actually getting on and creating and starting to tell people this is what I'm doing. I did that. Okay, from the seedling phase, now I'm in the different phase of the seedling phase. So you've already written down in that example. Let's move into connecting back to your higher self to see what else wants to come through. You'll notice the more you connect to this part of you, you take the time to quiet down, your connection to your intuition just gets so much stronger. The fuzziness gets cleared out. So let's take you there. So once again, find that comfortable seated position, spine nice and tall. Taking gentle, easy breaths. Eyes closed gently and softly. I'm taking a moment to restore, reconnect to your breath cycle. Let your breath take you deeper within your body, reconnecting to that warm, glowing, yellow hum and feeling of your higher self. And as you connect to your higher knowingness, your higher self, your intuition, bringing to the forefront your first desire, whether it's a word, you see it, however you're presenting this to your mind's eye, to your higher self. Putting the question to your higher self, I'm ready and willing to do and be my part. Reveal to me the answers. I'm ready and willing to do and be my part. Reveal to me the answers. And just let, however your intuition, higher self connects to you, maybe it's through word, voice, feeling, sensation, an image, letting that come through. Now, if you didn't receive guidance or an answer yet, trusting it will come in the next minutes, hours, days, or week. Now letting your second desire come through. However you want to showcase to your higher self, your intuition, higher knowingness, this same question and statement, I am ready and willing to do and be my part. Reveal to me the answers. What is the energy of the desire asking you to step into, the being part? Is it being in trust? Is it being in acceptance? Is it being in joy? Is it being in brightness, lightness? What are the aligned actions, the first step, even if it's a baby step, that intuitive nudge to take? Trusting the answers, the guidance will keep coming beyond these moments. If it hasn't come yet, it will in minutes or hours from now or a couple days. Really feel in your body, not just your mind, owning your desires. Come back to the first desire and feel it in your body. It's for you. You are worthy, good enough, lovable no matter what. Stack on top that second desire. Owning it, that it's meant to be expressed through you, for you. You're meant to have and hold it. You're meant to bring it into physical reality. Feeling the energies of these two desires coursing through you, and turn the volume up on them so that you're buzzing with the energy of these desires. And as you own these desires, are going to grow you, stretch you, expand you, gift you initiations along the way, owning the initiations and challenges, that they're a part of the journey and process. Let your higher self show you a vision of your desires coming true, coming into fruition. And if you can see them happening together simultaneously, being creative with what that looks like, feels like, really turning the volume up in this excitement, this joy of it happened. It's happening. It's come true. And let that excitement, the energy, get even brighter, louder, more felt with your senses. All layers and levels of your body, your being, higher self. Feeling this, sensing this, believing this, feeling this, knowing it. You're on your way. And staying in that energy, starting to blink your eyes to open and write down what came through. Write down that vision your mind showed you of your desires coming true, what was happening. Even add to it, make it even brighter, more grand. This is a little hack for your subconscious, is the repetition. So if you are to read this every day, just getting your body, your mind back in that feeling, the energy of your desires coming into fruition, really will start to train your emotional home, your subconscious, literally your higher self just gave you a beautiful roadmap and a blueprint. You read this every day and feel into this each day. And any guidance that came through to do or be your part, you can write that down as well and devote and commit to the beautiful instructions that were laid out for you. Definitely hit the like button if any of this has resonated with you, you've enjoyed the practices. Leave me a comment if you'd like to just cast out into the world any of your manifestations. I'd love to see and feel what your manifestations are. I also have a powerful Manifesting Your Dream Life hypnosis that just ties all this together. We want to make those subconscious shifts and changes, train our emotional home. So if you're like, I don't know if I'm gonna read this every day, I made a nice little present for you that you can just listen to it every day for 21 to 30 days. That's how the subconscious actually integrates new neural nets and pathways, is the time frame. So I'll leave that in the description link or description box below for you to continue the expansion and amplification of all the beautiful work that you just did. Till next we meet, so much love, so much light. Bye.